Couldn't sleep at night, and I was wondering why. Remember that from The Color Purple? Wasn't that the song? That was my favorite part in the movie. But I'm not here to talk about that. I just thought that was a good lead-in. Okay, those of you who know me like for real know that I've been going through a difficult time, and that's pretty much an understatement if you want to get technical. Okay, this is how it went down last year in 210. July, came back home for a funeral. My granddaddy had died. That's number one. Number two, about 2 weeks later, August 13th, Friday the 13th, which I ain't never been a superstitious person, but I go in the hospital with blood clots, and I happened to be pregnant at the time, so that didn't even concern me. I just wanted to be out of pain. I didn't care about that. I just told them, do what you need to do. But anyway, after SIC trip and staying in the hospital about 3, 4 days with my mom and my aunt come to see me at the hospital. I got out and everything seemed kosher. Only thing I had to do was stick myself in the stomach twice a day with a Lovenox to try to break the blood clots up. Okay, no big deal, right? Right? 2 weeks after I got out of the hospital, then I had an ultrasound done, and they couldn't feel the heartbeat, couldn't hear the heartbeat. And then when they could see it on the screen, it wasn't moving. So after a lot of running around, because they didn't have a doctor to read it, and when I had to go to Ocean Springs to get a doctor to read it, they were saying you have a diminished fetus. And I was like, okay, so it's dead. So then I had to go around and wait before I could even see a doctor for about a week. And then I had another week before I had to wait for surgery to do a DNC. Put me to sleep, so that was good. But I was very depressed afterwards for a while. And I was just getting to be in a better mood. Now I had DNC in September, so let's review. 1, granddaddy died. 2, blood clots. 3, miscarriage. 4, yes, there is a 4. If you know me, there's number 4. And that's kind of the biggie. Number 4, going to get uh, some wick things that I was still able to get even though had a miscarriage. My mom asked me, do you want me to go with you or you can drive yourself? And I was like, sure, you can come to help me carry some stuff. Plus she looked like she wanted to go out the house. She was in a good mood before we left. So we leave, go to WIC office, and then we go and pick up his stuff. We're on our way back to Pascagoula, from Pascagoula, and we're on Gaucher, going to Gaucher on the Martin Luther King Causeway. And we look and there's a traffic stop because they were working on the roads. They had made the road one lane, so we were waiting to get over. And I looked and trying to wait to see if she can get over. The next thing I know, I felt the impact of another vehicle, and I felt tremendous pain that you would not believe. And I saw the car moving forward, and it was like a movie. It was slow motion. Then I turned, and I was just getting ready to ask my mom what happened. And as I turn, she falls over into my lap with her eyes open and a look of shock and awe on her face is the best way I can describe it. Fear and what happened expression. And I looked, and it took me 3 seconds, and so she's gone in my head. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, as I couldn't move, as I was in shock, the car was on fire, and I'm in a burning car. And I couldn't move. And some nice people that were in the Navy that was behind me saw the accident got me out the car, which I passed out a couple times on the way out of the car. And the weird thing was that I heard somebody crying, and it was the most awful crying sound I have ever heard in my entire life. It was so painful and hurt, and I didn't know who it was. And then when I come to the realization, it was me. I was crying that way, that terrible cry and that painful cry. It was me. And then I I just remember on the way when it carried me, when I was conscious, I was looking back because that car was totally inflamed, and I knew my mother was in that car. But I also knew she was dead, but still, to see her body burn in that vehicle. And then, it was quick hospital and shock, because I pretty much shut down. I cried a little bit and I just cut it off. And I didn't nobody had to tell me that she was dead, because I saw. And I found out that it was a drunk driver that same day. Can you imagine that? You lose your mother because some fool does not have sense enough to not get in the car while he's been drinking, and it was only 11:30 in the a.m., not at night. It's like here today, gone today. And the bad thing about it is I have nightmares. I know what a burning car sounds like. Not only that, I got burned, but not too bad. But I have to deal with that every waking moment. Is always behind my eyelids. Moral of the story: when you drink and drive, you not only hurt yourself, but you may kill someone else. And that person not only affected me for life and scarred me for life, he affected my whole entire family. And we are still trying to deal with it today. And I have what you call post-traumatic syndrome disorder. Well, I guess being in a burning car and watching and seeing your mom fall over dead in your lap will, do that to you. And all those people who say, oh, you should be over it by now. Oh, it's gonna be alright. It's not alright. It'll never be okay. I want somebody to lose their mother in front of their eyes. Not to disease. Not that she's been sick for a long time. But somebody takes your mother over some stupid stuff. Then I want you to tell me that it's easy to get over. It's easy to move on. It's easy to forget. Or try to make a positive out of negative. Tell me that. I want someone to tell me how to get over that and how to get over nightmares. To be able to sleep at night. And tell me how can I go throughout the day pain free, because I hurt every day. Mentally and physically hurt every day. So if I don't seem so positive, what do you want me to do? Like everything's coming up roses? I'm surviving. My thing, you gotta be bulletproof, because I ain't scared of nothing. Pretty much kind of scared and not scared of nothing. I don't feel anything. What's the worst can happen? I could die. Oh, well. I don't have nothing to lose to me, because I'm already lost a lot. I feel like you lost a lot. Or have nothing else to lose. That's one scary person you do not want to mess with, I tell you that. But at the same time, I gotta thank a lot of people around me that are trying to keep my spirits up. And they're pretty good most of the time, but other time not. Last couple of days been one of those days when I'm not able to shut out my pain and do a good job of just closing it off and not thinking of it. But some days I let a little bit slip out. You can't keep it bottled up forever. There's quite a few people in them lost siblings or parents lately or cousins. And it's hard. No matter how it happens, it's hard to deal with. And everyone has to take their own, find their own way out of that pain and out of that grief. And there's no time limit on it. How you feel is how you feel. And hopefully one day, all of those who have lost someone will feel like we not over it, but we finally can deal with it and put it away.